I killed a pigeon when I was a kid. Ref! Ref! You fucking ugly little cunt! You goblin fucking cunt! What do you do when you're not doing YouTube? I don't really do anything, to be honest with you. I really don't do anything. I haven't done for years. Why have I got mayonnaise in my hand? Hogs of War on PlayStation 1. You have to hop over the bits of water on one leg. The pig game. Yeah, the pig game. And you were different races of pig. And I'm not kidding you. The Asian pigs were some of the most racist caricatures ever. I loved that game. The Jap character was great. I'm telling you, dude, you know. It was so funny. Basically, you were like, yes, Sergeant, on my way. And they would go off, the Americans, and then it would change to the other team, and it would be, fool, and it would be a buck-tooth Asian pig with squinty eyes saying, oh, thank you very much, master. Like that. No joke. It was the most racist fucking thing. Oh, thank you very much. Timing is of the essence. It was all of that shit, dude. The sushi swine. Yeah, that's it. They used to make a gong noise whenever they got hit by a bazooka as well. And then their little shoes would be smoking at the bottom as well when they got hit. Just there'd be nothing left but them, and then you'd hear a gong noise, and their little boots would be smoking, little clouds of smoke. Go to a barber, he won't. I will go to a barber. I've been to barbers before. When funny story, actually. We'll get back to MMA after this. When I first was growing this, you can go back to the old videos on the channel of how shit it looked. The barber literally said to me, oh my God, it was crushing. I sat down. He said, what do you want? I was like, I'll just neaten it up and like even up the length on top and just sort of shorten it up a bit, but still give me something long enough to like work with. And then he said, and what should I do? He actually said this. It was like a Moroccan guy, I guess. Fredo type motherfucker. If you know Fredo in the UK. Looks like a Moroccan guy. He says, and what do you want me to do with this shit? He actually said this shit about my beard. And I said, yeah, just leave it for a bit. You know, I'm growing it. It's actually so demoralizing. I sat in a chair like a fucking cuck. Just fucking knowing how he felt about me. He actually said, what do you want me to do with this shit? Because when they don't know the language, they just say it how it fucking is. You know what I mean? He said, what do you want me to do with this shit? I said, I'm growing it, you know, leave it for a bit. Now look at me, motherfucker. Now it's there, motherfucker. If that barber's watching right now, it's there now, motherfucker. Jesus. I just sat there in a chair like I'd been raped. You know what I mean? Like German chair. Yeah, okay, do what you want. Yeah. No, I didn't. You guys should know this story if you've been around in the channel a long time. I killed a pigeon when I was a kid. It was after football, and when football was finished, you just wait for parents, and everyone just runs around the fields doing whatever they want. And you know when you chase a flock of pigeons or birds, and you chase them down, and then when you get up to them and throw a kick, they all just sort of disperse and fly off. You know, when you're a kid, you run after like a flock that are on the ground, and then you run over and kick at them, and they all fly off, and you disperse a whole like flock of them. I ran over to it and threw a kick at it, and it just hit one of them straight dead on with a kick and pelted it into like a wall, and it like shit itself and twitched out on the ground and died. And my cousin's friend and him were there, and they saw it, and they were much younger. I think I scarred them for life. Thank you for the $5 I appreciate you, that Indian dude. Thank you very much indeed. Rigo shouldn't have streamed with his face revealed. Dude looks like the mugshot that comes after every incel rampage. He's not that bad. But yeah, a little bit incelish, of course. We used to put paper into McDonald's fries. All right, story. So I met my parents chilling with my dog and my parents, and they were saying how proud they were about the interview with Dricus du Plessis and stuff, and how they enjoyed it and how professional it was and how surprised they were. And they enjoyed that. Then he goes out, puts something away in like the other room, probably some work bags and stuff like that. Comes into the room, starts looking around and goes, must be nice. And not even joking. Not even fucking joking. He starts doing that. So fucking annoying, dude. Starts looking around. Huh? Looks at the sofa. Must be nice. And he just kept saying it like a fucking annoying cunt. So annoying, dude. Thank you very much for the $5, Chitty. All right, go in there. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you? I'm joking. Don't fucking ever go against me in this chat, yeah? You fucking lils or everything. Or I fucking end your clipping days for good, yeah? Oh no, my dad never used to beat us like that. He used to manhandle us. My dad would like judo throw us and shit like that if we were naughty. My mum would beat the shit out of us, but that's different, you know what I mean? But my dad would fucking judo throw us around the house. No joke. He'd manhandle us. And then I remember one time I was naughty and he went, look how fucking pathetic you are. Look how fucking weak you are. After he threw me to the ground. Huh? Look, he just used to display the strength difference between us when we were overboard with the naughtiness. You know what I mean? Look how fucking weak you are. Just a reminder, like, I'm way fucking stronger than you. Don't fucking pipe up. But he never hit us, though. People's dads fucking hit him. He never did, because he never wanted to do that. But he'd throw us around and, like, pin us on the ground. Like, look how fucking weak you are compared to me. Don't fucking pipe up to me. When we'd get, like, aggressive with him, you know? G-checked. Exactly. Exactly. When we were, like, 13, because we're big kids. So he, like, piped up a bit when we were 13. And we had a lot of arguments in the family. But he would, like, fucking grab us and we'd be in like the clinch with him and he'd fucking like hip toss us to the ground and like fucking police lock our arm behind our back. Like, look how fucking weak you are. Thank you for the $2, YB.